We've defeated threat level 10 in the regular area, but let's finish it off a little bit today with a little level 6 on the graveyard. The two that are taking my time, 9 Kings. Okay, I think I have seen 9 Kings, but I haven't seen Conquest Dark. Oh, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Let's grab these. This seems great, and also I love this maneuver. Let's do it. Let's grab an early wine, perhaps. Or it could be good too to start out. So let's do this. Let's throw these down. Actually, do we? Yeah, let's clear. We are working with limited constraints on this bad boy. So, if you don't know, this boss, he's going to take up our tiles with his palaces. And then his brother here is going to sit around our kingdom. And he's going to need some babysitting because he will die from boredom. So we need to put his carousel down. Or if we get lucky, we can put a hospital down and entertain him by just healing him with a hospital. Okay, cool. The brother, I just let him die and slog through the boss fight. Yeah. I was just so nervous. I was constantly healing him, and then later I was like, you know what? I didn't need to babysit him that bad. I could have just kept an eye on him like this, and look, he did a little spin move for us. Let's grab more wheat. Because yeah, we are working in a limited constraint here. Remember the start of the game in the other area where we had these taking up all the space? Remember? Nostalgic times. Let's finish this off. Clear out this shit. Move that bad boy over there. Pop down that guy there. We can sacrifice another blueprint. Let's do it. Let's grab no such Necronomicon thing here. So let's do the ore one. Yeah, there we go. Shovel this guy over here. Put down that. What do we want to do? We should probably try to get the rune scouts out. So maybe I'll do that in that corner there. But we need water for them. Okay. So I would like to start getting these. I think I was sleeping on getting the relics. I was using up all the relics to buy the bosses, or sorry, the undead guys, which are great. They're awesome, but she also carries just general upgrades. Okay, this is what I was looking for, but I think I like the archery better. You know, although we did just come off a good archer run, maybe we should go slingers just for a little variety. And then we'll grab clay just in case. Those noble houses made me so confused at the start when I saw the central tile artifact and was like, which of these four is the center? So true. I felt the same way. Let's do this. Ooh, these upgrades are nice. Let's do this and that and see if we survive. I'm gonna get the production rate increase. I love that 3%. Okay, we need to start sending our rune scouts out in one moment. Okay, there we go. Back in, send them out, do a little switcheroo there. It's weird, they kind of count as units on the field, but then don't. I don't really quite understand what the game is trying to figure out on that one. What do we need? Not that. Okay, how are you doing, sir? Need 30 lumber. Okay, good to know. Let's clear this out. We'll probably want to put a seal on this just to get rid of it at some point. Ooh, we can do refinement upgrade already. But they don't take room. Yeah. It's a little strange. So you're just shuffling around your units for no reason. We're gonna keep the wine train going for the morale. We should build his carousel momentarily because he looks like he's gonna be upset very soon with me. Unfortunately. Basic production. Big well. I'm gonna throw the slingers there. I'm gonna delete this little well. We probably... Okay, do you know what we should do? We're gonna put the carousel there. For now. What do you need? You need ore, and we have none. Oh, that was a wise choice made by me. I think the winning run just rotted my brain. No more thinking. Okay. I'm going to throw this here. We are going to start researching established productions. And yeah, we're going to keep this going, I think. What do we want to do? We need to get the grain down again, but... Okay. Clay, crystals, grapes. Let's grab the clay. Oh, he really needs to play time. You're gonna eat up the rest of my grain, you absolute jerkhead. I can't believe we built this and then have no other ore. Fools. Fools. Come on. Oh, it's because we're out of grain too. Oh my gosh. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to throw this here. We're going to work it. Rough start. Rough start. They're going to just obliterate my walls. That's, you know what? Fine. Be that way. You jerks. You jerks. And we're going to grab more wheat. And... we're gonna get the stun. Yeah, let's do it. We have none out yet, but I dream one day we will. I dream one day. Actually, if that's the case, let's do the basic production and try to grab an iron mine. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay, spin, 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 spin. Okay, you're good. You're good. Get out of here. We're gonna shred a tree and grab wheat. Question mark? Wheat question mark? Throw that there. Yeah, we've made some choices. We've made some choices. All in the name of troop training. Okay, basic production. Let's grab more trees. Let's grab... ranged. Yeah. At a moment, I was like, why do we have the mega troop? And I was like, of course. Because this guy's the mega troop. Okay, let's get our slingers and let's heal this jerk. Let's grab the flower. Yeah. Okay, he's good to go. Gonna grab Big Well. Gonna finish getting these slingers. He's happy. He's chilling. Perfect. Do this one. Actually, no, we need grain. We're gonna shred the clay pit, because whatever. Whatever. We don't need it. For now. Famous last words. You are going to run back right now. So you're not gonna get murked by these bomb boys. Although they don't give a shit, so you're gonna keep going there. They're gonna run right past you. They don't care. Okay, let's do a troop limit increase. Ooh. Production increase is... we don't have the denarii, though. We could sell some stuff, but we could also get small bones. Some bone lords. Let's do it. We can replace our peasants with the bone lords. I think that's what we will want to do. So I'm going to ditch this one. Do this. Do one of these. So are the peons on the carousel that are using wheat stalks fans to spin it? Apparently. You're eating all the grain on the... eating raw grain on the carousel, apparently. Definitely a choice. A strange choice. I'm not here to judge, but... you know what? I will. I will. Let's finish off this, just so we can get it off the field. Spooky build angle, question mark? Yeah, so I've been trying to do like a all skeleton build for this. I just get murked at the first boss, or second boss sometimes. And I did have some feedback on one of my YouTube VODs where they were like, oh, you need to like get something. like a bumblebee or something, or a mushroom. I think they suggested mushrooms to like keep at least something tanky to keep going, or else you have to use like spend money on things. Like, yeah, it just gets a little annoying. But I'm trying my best with the spooky build. I keep calling it Bone Dome is really good because my gnome strat. Bone Dome. I love Bone Dome. Let's grab this. Did you do it with Alucard? Yeah, I did it with Alucard. Also, hello, Koter. Ooh, market. Okay. We can also grab this. It's going to give us grain with each attack, which I like doing. Oh, but flour. Oh, okay. But you cost 60. That ain't happening. I could also do like a troop training and do like maybe a grunt if the universe so allows me. But maybe I'll do the Wraith for now. Let's do that. Yeah, because Alucard has such good buffs for like skeleton builds. You know what? You know, it could have been a pubcac. What is it called? Pubcac? A pubcac situation. Problem exists between chair and keyboard. Very real possibility. Okay, let's grab the big well. We're gonna need it with our bone lads. And we're gonna grab... The wine is okay. Let's get the metal so we can... We are still very poor. Do we want to get a market going and try to get some money? Yeah, let's do it. But we do need water, so let's do this. And then we'll sell some of the bars. Yeah, that works for me. We just need to get out of this money pit. I just always play too greedy. Yeah, I do that too. And then Blood Boss counters Alucard and the devs need to fight me about that. Yeah, very true. The Blood Boss is so annoying. Catastrophically annoying. Just a pain in the butt, but what can you do? The bosses in the graveyard are all annoying. And I know it's supposed to be like the harder area, I guess, but they're just all annoying. They all are a pain in the butt. But you know what? That's what you get for playing on a higher level, I guess. Come on, get him. Get him. Poison him to death. You got this. Crystal mine. That's what I love about roguelikes is that you can play greedy and then you can just be like, well, that was fun. On to the next. Like, it's not like you're like losing too bad over playing a greedy game. It was fine with the first version, but then gaining blood on unit death was unreasonable. Yeah, that's true. Actually, that is, yeah, I forgot about that part. That's very annoying. Okay, we are in a good position. Let's grab the wine. I would rather keep the bars and the flour for the next level of refinement. And I'd rather put down a gold mine instead. I know it costs, but we need to heal this. Okay, he's at 2k again. He's fine. You're fine, honey. You got this. We do need grain, though. Our archers, like, our slingers are literally not allowed to die. Okay, but we need to send them. Oh my god, we can't even shuffle them. We can't shuffle our rune scouts out because our thing is just full of temporary units. They need to fix that in the game. Desperately. I beg them, please fix that. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I can't get my rune scouts out unless I like delete a unit. I can't shuffle them into a barracks. I guess I'll just like wait till all my peasants die. Okay, Crossbin Mo. Crossbin Mo? Crossbin Mo is so good. Crossbowmen is so good, but whatever the fuck I just said, it's even better, I think. Okay, there we go. Crossbin Mo. Oh, yeah, Lord. It's one of those days. I'm really on it with saying some insane things today. My dyslexic ass didn't even hear anything wrong with it first. You're like, yeah, crossbin mo, of course. Auditory dyslexia. Okay, let's get rid of one of these. What do we not need? Let's get rid of the tree. And let's grab grapes, crystal, or water. Maybe we can start thinking about doing crystal and we can do King's Gaze, whatever. Let's wait until we make sure that we don't need to like use our grain for anything, and then we can do our border gaze upgrade. Although actually upgrading the border gaze in this area is annoying as shit. So then you have to just rearrange things. Banish, okay. I don't want any of these upgrades. I guess we'll do this passive warrior upgrade. Why not? Okay, we did get banish. We do have time. This guy needs to be healed though. Let's do this. Get the crystal. Send them to the nether realm for a brief moment. While they're all just like, ah! What the fuck? Where are we? Send to the shadow realm. Upgrade. Okay, we should have gotten brick on that last one. That's okay. That's okay. Once I was showing dyslexia memes to my family and they just stared at me like I was a crazy person, they were hilarious. If you stop, if you banish them, I learned this morning that you can banish the alchemists. You can banish the alchemist? That's crazy! Okay, that's what I also love about this game, is that like some of the like stuff that you don't think about like that, or at least I don't think about. But it's also probably because I'm like here yapping. Banishing the alchemist, that's so smart. I would just like try to rack up as many spells as I could and just keep them fucking sent to the nether realm the entire time. They're just so annoying. So annoying. Let's grab the wood. We're really low. What do we want to build here? We could do another gold mine. I think we need to figure out what we're doing with this build in general. What do we got going on? We have traders. We have a levy barracks coming our way. But we do have quite a few troops. So maybe we want to look into like an early, like a militia for now, perhaps? Or super close together. Yeah, they're going to be annoying. We can look into doing a militia perhaps for now. Let's do this. Normally I'd want to throw down the gold, but okay. So our gold is fine for this. We need lumber and grain, so let's just focus on lumber and grain for a brief moment. Keep this jerk satiated. See, now this is like with King Leo's upgrade, it's extremely annoying. So I just like don't know how to position myself. Like, it's fine. It's fine. Is it just you? Okay, yeah, it is just you. I was like, where's the others? We could do pumpkin warriors again. We did just use pumpkin warriors. So I'm inclined not to, just for some variety. But we could do worms. Also, it gives like a spooky aura. I don't know. They buff champions. What could we play that into? Well, a lot of the like undead things that you can buy are champions. So maybe we do a worm champion situation. It just requires grain and lumber. Okay, what do we want to shred? Big well. Okay, get out of here. Let's grab flour. Yeah. Okay, can you guys please deal with this? Okay, we have our gravediggers out in the field once again. Thank goodness. Wow, you've given me nothing. Sick. Thank you. I'll grab this upgrade for the slingers, I guess, and I'll grab these two. Because then we can get this gaze upgrade once we get the grain. That'll be nice. Oh, actually, maybe it might not be nice. It might be very annoying. It might not be worth it, because then it'll be like, we'd have to do like this. And it'll be annoying to get the center one. Maybe we just save it. Yeah, let's save it. Which is crazy. I've never been like, let's save the gaze upgrade. What a world we're living in at this moment. Okay, let's grab the wine. Denari Levy Barracks. A bone pit. We're running out of space though. We need to work as compactly as possible, and this ain't it. I'm gonna grab the tax decree, and then we're gonna grab barracks, Denari, and production. Come on, these building upgrades. I have to. Okay, that's famous last words. Famous last words. Okay, the times I've done this on this map, though, I've absolutely just imploded, so let's not. Okay, this is great. The bone pit receive flower on skeleton death is stupendous. It works better on Alucard because then you can use the skills, but flower works for us as well. Let's actually do this. There we go. You stinky, stinky, stinky. Could I get like, maybe we'll do infrastructure and see if we can get a hospital instead. But now that I'm looking for the hospital, the game will be like, we're gonna keep this in our pocket for now. In case of emergencies, we'll keep that in our pocket. Although we might get to the point in the game that we often get to where we're like shredding everything, like fire sale, everything must go. Let's do troop limit increase. Yeah, we just have one digger out there trying his best. Okay, that's done. Let's throw the next one down. Please. Please. Do this instead. There's another way that the gnomes worked out. 5 gold in death and then 5 flower, 15 gold on scale of death. Oh, yeah, true. Levy barracks. Okay. We could grab militia. I think we just need a little bit of a tank situation for now. Okay, and produces mega. That's... But we have worms as well. I think for survivability, though, to make it through this boss battle, we need a tank. What do we want to get rid of? A big well. So what I'm thinking we do... So annoying. We're so annoying. I'm gonna move that there. We're gonna delete that. I'm gonna move... No. Where's the militia? What do you need? More wood? Okay. We're gonna make more grain. We're gonna build the militia here. I don't like getting rid of them, the Bone Lords, but we're kind of stuck. Let's grab the hero statue for the future. Let's get rid of Wheatfield. And grab wine. Wine is fine. Okay, we're gonna move this here. We're gonna grab the militia. I'm going to... So awkward. Guess I'll do this. And like waste my production on this bad boy, but here we are. That's where we're doing. That's what we're doing. Blip, blip, blip. That's where we're going. That's what we're doing. Wild times. This guy just chilling. I can't wait till you're gone, sir. You are not long for this world, brother. It is almost your time to leave. Why do I need more water? Okay. We will get there. Yeah, let's grab the water. That works for me. Yeah, these guys are annoying. But we're getting troop... What was it? Building upgrades for all these waves? Yeah, that's gonna go really hard. And we do have this big fella here helping us out. Okay. Nope. Not what we wanted. Hospital, please. Building upgrades. Okay. Increased capacity is actually great right now. I like the damage on emerging, but just because we're so tight on space, I think we gotta grab the capacity increase. Okay, what do we want to do? Get rid of tree? Okay. Wine, bars. Let's grab the bars for now. Yeah, we're still not even getting this refinement upgrade. This jerk keeps eating all my grain. Why? Why? Okay, let's get rid of that. I guess extra clay doesn't hurt. Extra draft, send it. Okay, we are out of lumber. We can throw down a basic construction and get lumber though, so let's do that. I think we'll need quite a bit of water though to get to it. Idea / suggestion. Yeah. You should survive. Oh! Because we are close to the end. Is that what you mean? Yeah, the boss is right there. We can just go. Yeah, true. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll throw down the water there. Because we desperately need it for our other productions. Let's get these guys back up. It's really not what I'm looking for, but that's fine. Basic production. We'll just grab the iron for now and then do increased capacity for worms. We don't have the worms out yet though. That's fine. That's fine. We'll make it work. Yeah, he's so close. We don't need to bother. Okay, we need more water. True. Okay. Annoying. Annoying, but true. Do we want to switch? Okay, okay, y'all need to leave. Can I? Is it not going to go away because I can't click? Okay, there it goes. I was like, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. We need 80. Okay. I think we can just get rid of the carousel. Get out of here. Yeah, he has 3k health. I think he's fine. We can grab the water. There, perfect. Okay, now we can build the sawmill. Let's get enough water so we can get the wheat field down as well. Okay, and we're about to get a shop, which is lovely. Lovely. How much denarii we have? We have 70. We have a good amount. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. I forgot about my people once again. Classic Heather move. Completely forget about your poor troops. Your poor grave diggers. Do we want to... Okay. No, not quite yet. What are we missing for you? Water? Okay, let's do this then. Okay. And a trader? Sounds great. Concert, market. Increase max HP. Yeah, we don't have the space to grab anything right now. What do we need for the boss, though? We can do a sheep. We also just need resources to keep us alive. So let's do this and then grab grain. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna get... We have a lot of ore still. I'm gonna get rid of the iron mine. Yeah, I'd rather grab, like, the lumber for now. We need to get water going. Because, yeah, we really just need to go crazy on getting the water. Because, yeah, we are in desperate need going into this boss. Okay, send them, please. Thank you. Let's grab... Yeah, whatever. I don't really want or need any of those. Okay, let's get water going. That should be enough because they're, what, 10 apiece? Okay. 30, that's fine. That's fine. Can I shred something and get... Let's get this. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Keep this going. Extra draft, send it. Are we extra drafting swordsman now? I think so. That's great. Oh, we can also get the next... Okay. We'll wait for the next level of refinement to see if we can hold out, because I don't want to spend all that grain at this moment. Oh, this guy's so annoying too. Yeah, this guy is always really tricky. I'm going to try to get these guys. Okay, that was nice. That was really lovely. Do one of these. Send it. Is there something? Yeah, get rid of the gold mine for now. Extra water. Yeah, immediately a skeleton just eats it. Please. Please, I beg you. Like, he is just trying to eat the big militia guy, which is... It's fine for me. All of our militia have fallen, though. Pretty much. We have none left now. This is so... Ugh. Yeah, we are doing fairly good DPS. It's just annoying when he, like, eats the troops. Let's do this. He'll eat the troops and then regain some health. It's just very annoying. Let me get rid of this. The slingers were doo-doo, but this is changing my mind. Someone came into my chat and they were very rude to me, but they also told me that they did a build that was like, they got... Where's the slinger upgrade? They got the heavy stones upgrade, which is a 3% chance of stunning enemy for 1 second, which I was like, that is so low. Why would I get this? And he was like, well, if you have like a shitload of them on the field, the chances are pretty high. Commented as. For the slinger? Or just like making fun of the person who was rude to me? Did someone comment new? 1 second. Let me defeat this boss. I'll take a peek. Oh, is that you? Oh, well, thank you for coming over from YouTube. Okay, we got him. Yeah, that was a strange day. That was a strange day. And normally I'm like, I feel like I have a good sense of humor about it, but it was just like a weird vibe. And then, like, I don't know. Normally I'm pretty like, yeah, whatever. Like, my chat makes fun of me and is fine. But it was just so like, it's just so weird. It was just so weird. People are strange. People are very strange. Okay, do we have the... We are getting flour, so maybe doing an enchanted stump is an interesting situation that we could do. Okay, I did like your comment then. I actually talked about it this morning. I like woke up and saw it and I was like, oh my god, someone like commented about it. Let's grab... these are all great for us right now. We do have the hero statue already though, right? Yeah, we have the hero statue. 10 morale would be great, but maybe let's grab this. He'll work well with our skeletons for now. So let's do it. Because yeah, maybe he's a good option for us too. Ooh, we field with the gold or increases centaur's HP. Well, we don't even have them out yet, so let's just do the gold. I don't know. And I'm like, I don't ban people a whole lot. Like, I don't think I've ever banned people for being weirdos. I've banned, like, bots trying to, like, sell me stuff. But I've never had to be like, actually, like, you're not behaving well. You need to be sent. You need to learn a lesson. Okay, let's do the next level of refinement. I don't know. Like, you don't know me. Why would you come into a stranger's chat and start insulting them in such a way? Back when I used to stream, the bot banning was an uphill battle. Yeah, it's really bad. I got, what's the bot? Siri bot? Yeah, Siri bot has been really helpful. Want to be famous? Like, it hasn't been bad recently. I'd say the first 2 weeks of, well, maybe up to a month of streaming, it was like pretty much every single stream. Oh, we set ourselves up for success here. Every single week of streaming, or every single day, I would like, there would be like a new ban from like someone trying to sell like view bots and stuff like that in chat. But it hasn't really happened since then. Thank goodness. It's calmed down quite a bit. What do we want to do? Where do we want to go? Went crazy against bots in the last couple of weeks. Don't remember when. That might be why. Yeah, I think they've done like a lot of tweaking to their like view bot detection. Whatever. Now it's not as bad. Okay, let's, now that we have space to move about, let's get set up. We're gonna suffer a lot of debuffs, but so be it. So be it. Let's do this. Okay. Do we want to do like a this for now? Because we can also get the King's Monument at a time in the future. Yeah, let's do this. What else are we missing? We're missing lumber. We're missing grain. We have a fair amount of water. But we'll just put that down there for now. Yeah, it's been chill. But yeah, everyone, like, it would be like, Siri bots added a new banned phrase, and it's like buy views and stuff like that, and I was like, oh god. Or like you get the ones, like, it's really frustrating and like demoralizing when you get people coming in who are like, come on, can I send the Rune Scouts out? No? Okay, cool. Well, screw me then. Oh, there they are. When people are like, the bots that come in and chat you up and genuinely seem real and interested in your game and your stream, and then they're like, oh, like, I'm a graphic designer, and you're like, oh no. Here we go. Here we go. But now they're at that point where they don't really pitch it in chat anymore. They follow me on Instagram and try to pitch it. They send me messages on Instagram and they're like, oh, I saw your stream. You're doing so good. Amazing, sweetheart, darling. I'm an artist. Where like, graphic design is my passion. Where I'm like, it's also really insulting on like a whole different level because I am also like literally an artist. And it says it in all of my stuff. Hello, welcome. Hello, Cotier. Thank you for the follow. I'm like, did you not see in my bio that I'm literally an artist? Like, but they're scammers. They don't read. They're like, I'm a hot girl graphic designer. Let me make something for you. They're like, let me, like, you like cats, let me make you cat emotes. And I'm like, did you not see my cat emotes that I made myself? No? Okay. But yeah. Exhausting. But luckily, like, Instagram's, like, scam detection's, like, pretty good as well. So most of the time, like, the messages just go to my request folder and I, like, don't even see them. Every once in a while, I'm like, oh, what's happening in there? And I go check it out and I'm like, oh, look at all these, like, bots with, like, hot girl pictures that have, like, the worst images. I'm like, they're not even good. The art that they put in their Instagram profile to, like, try to advertise to you, like, isn't even good. I'm like, you're not selling anyone. I wish I could read. Wait, let's do an upgrade of the gaze. Let's go. Send it. Okay, go back there, please. Do we want to do a blueprint sacrifice? Yeah, we have so much grain. Holy. And I'm on my complaining about artists high horse right now. So I'm full on autopilot yapping. Yeah, we'll do this. What do we want to put over there though? Maybe we'll put another grain? What are we missing? Yeah, we're missing a lot of grain, lumber, and gold. Well, and we want to get these going at some point. So that's crystal, gold, and that. Okay, so we do have an iron mine. Let's switch over to advanced production. We're going to throw this here. We're going to try to get a forge. We need to get this going too. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's get our gravediggers going so that we can actually buy stuff from the mines. Buy stuff from the shops. That's weird, I am a graphic designer. All the artists attract each other. We all find each other. I also like have chatters who are stunning artists already, so I'm like, you think I'm an artist and also wouldn't have artist friends that I would then commission my artist friends to then do? But no. Alas, that's not how scamming works. They don't care. They don't care. Oh no, the skeleton has depression. Okay, I didn't mention it because I was just yapping. So this boss, zombies are spawning. Annoying. And then sometimes troops will become marked from death and they'll wander off into the woods and just like let the tombs consume them. So here we are. We want the forge, none of this. The sad part is that it must work sometimes on people. I've seen it. Well, not I've seen it. I've seen posts in like the streamer subreddits being like, yeah, I like fell for a graphic design scam, and they like either just send them like real shit versions or like they just like completely ghost them. But they send them like so much money. So much money. It's really sad. It's really sad. Because I know there's so much pressure, especially when you're like a baby streamer, or like the first time you get affiliate, like the only time you get affiliate, and you're like, oh, it's so exciting, but now I have all these emotes that I have to like upload, and like you feel like a sense of urgency. At least that's how I felt when I first was doing it. Like I was like, oh, I need to get it done. I need to do it. So if like you're getting contacts, you're like, oh my God, so easy, convenient. Like someone has DM'd me saying they're an artist. Like this is perfect. They want to work with me. And then just kidding. Like you're going to send them $800 and they're going to run off with your money. One of my few viewers made emotes for me, was super nice. Oh, that's so sweet. We've been friends for 6 years. Oh, friendship. I love friendship. What do I want to do? Let's get rid of the animal farm. We don't need it right now. And let's grab. Do we need? No. Okay, we're good on that. Let's grab the wheat for a buffer. Yeah. Yeah, you just feel like just so much pressure to like get things done and going. Especially depending on how fast your stream goes, how quickly you start gaining followers and get affiliate and stuff like that. It just gets a little stressful. Okay, that was stressful. All of a sudden there was like battle music and I was like, what's happening? We want the forge, please. I would love the forge. We can also start building our other troops if we so desire. And I think I do so desire, so let's do it. And we'll throw... Yeah, let's just have all the Bone Lords on one side. Why not? Why the heck not? Okay, what do you need though? What are you missing? Oh, I forgot they eat up so much grain. So much grain. Okay, you guys need to come home though before you get eaten. Forge, perfect. What else are we looking for? What's our next goal? Probably an established production. Maybe we want to get a veteran barracks to get the Dark Swordsman. It's arcane flying, ranged troops. Okay, so we look for more ranged troops. But I think I would like to move on from the slingers and get like maybe like a musketman or something. Something a little better. For me, it was always casual. Aww. What mobile games did you play? go. There's something else? What were they fighting? There was like another enemy like hiding in his corpse like, hello? Bone pit training would be nice because then it gives us a passive. Longbowmen camp is interesting. Maybe we'll do longbowmen. Golden grain. So we are getting a little grain heavy. Actually, let's grab it. But we can pivot out of doing worms, perhaps. Perhaps. Let's do this. Get our troops back. Zombies keep scaring me. I keep getting startled. Like, what's happening? It's nothing. It's nothing. It's fine. How much ore do we have? We do have a good amount. And do the militia? No, the militia just require wood. So the slingers require ore. Okay, let's do a forge here. We will put this little iron mine here, and then we're gonna put the water there so that we can do like a pivot like here. So we're not always producing the bars, but we are if we're using this. I don't remember names, but one of them kind of awesome. It was like marbles. Units at the units. Oh, interesting. There was a graphic designer here. No, it's a cool graphic designer, not one of those graphic designers. We're cool. We're cool. They used an emote. They're cool. And they probably don't have their profile picture as like a cute girl. No, they're cool. Account created in 2011. Kotir and me are year homies. I think my account was also 2011. Oh god. Send it back. We were talking, Two Flash, we were talking about graphic designer scams. Two Flash is ready to ban. On-screen celebration. Is it happening? I can't see it. Did it work? Is there sagas running all over the place? Also, hi, well. Okay, prophecy. Let's grab it. What was I saying? Sagas is all over the screen. Oh, I'm sad I can't see it. 1 second. But thank you for the bits. Yes, all over the screen. Just saga parade everywhere. Which is appropriate because we're also about to have a saga parade from this enemy. Oh, it's behind my head. Okay, there it is. You can see the little sagas. They're ready. They're gonna come for us. Yeah, we're gonna keep it chill. Ooh. We gamba? Eh. You win some, you lose some. Thank you for the bits, Well. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? But I think Two Flash had his first ban last week, so now I think he's on the warpath. I think he's going mad with power. Just lurking on YouTube. Well, it's nice to see you. Okay, so we have some interesting situations here. The crypts are fun, but a little hard to maintain. So the mummies are really great. Passively increase spell. Okay, maybe we do. Oh, but this is my spell damage, not their spell damage, right? Or increase capacity for longbows. I'm gonna do this. Let's just grab some of these buff guys. Ooh, but okay, what are you doing? Attack speed for undead troops. Interesting. Let's do this. And then this. Yeah, let's just grab a whole bunch. Why not? YOLO. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, we do have another enchanted stump if we want to go real crazy. Yeah, that scared me. I was like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay, we need a lot of gold. We don't. Okay, we have a gold mine, but we need to get a. We need to get a market going again. Maybe we could throw it there. Yeah, let's throw this here. And where are we? We do have quite a bit of flour. But we need those for troops. So let's do this. Let's sell this. We will get a gold mine going. We have enough already, so we're... How much did this cost me to build? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do I want to put it there, though? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm going to put the well here. I'm going to put the gold mine here. We're going to do one of these. Okay, cool. It's just more enchanted stumps. Just an absolute flying fury of fairies and centaurs. Oh, okay. So, I haven't used the owls a whole lot. We could possibly get an owl going. Because they'll buff the fairies. That sounds interesting. Okay, I gotta sneeze. 1 second. It went away. Just kidding. I was so ready. I was so ready. Unless... Keep buying wyverns, fairies. Yeah. Let's do it. I like it. I like it. We can possibly get rid of militia, although we have some good upgrades for them. Those fairies are spelled in a different way. And also, like, I, like, cooked my brain at a young age because I played Neopets a lot, and they spell fairies differently than everywhere else. Yeah, they spell it F-A-E-R-I-E-S, I believe, because they're, like, fae. So they spelled them like that. So for a long time, that's how I thought they were spelled. And also, growing up, I lived on an island, like the big island off the coast. So, like, we'd come visit my grandparents, and they lived in Vancouver, so we'd take the ferry. So there was just like too many iterations of the word fairy in my brain as a child, and it just cooked me forever. I never knew which one was which. Okay, what? We need to pivot to something. Let's get a little crystal mine so we can try to get this monument going. You're gonna get 3 shovels in and then have to turn around, but you know what? That's fine. Let's grab the little gold mine for now. Yeah, oh, you might not even make it. No, just kidding. Go back, go back. No! Saga, no! Bad kitty. Wood, metal bar. Wood, metal bar. Oh my god, we have 11 wood right now. That's so bad. I thought fairy was old-timey way of saying it. Like the fairy queen. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. That's what it is. But also, like, Neopets was made by a British company, so it might be, like, that situation as well. It's more of the, like, British version of writing it. The European way. The Old English. Yeah, I need to search this back. This is going a little sideways. These sagas are just so mean. Get out of here, you bad kitty. Saga, So, okay, so out of my old stash of things, we were cleaning... Oh, every grunt unit on the battlefield gets a 2% boost, or champion unit stun. Let's do the grunts. It's a Celtic origin, right? Yeah, fae and fairies. Yeah, it's Celtic. We're out of lumber, so we're not making militias at this moment. That is not great, but we will figure it out. Okay. Let's do this for a brief moment. We can also get the longbowmen camp. We can replace... Okay, let's actually replace our slingers and bring out the longbowmen. We are really low on grain, though, and not doing great on gold either. Oh, but the build cost is 200. We won't even be able to build them. I was cleaning out a bunch, like our office, and just getting rid of all my old shit, essentially. Oh, we can't do this either because we're gonna run out of flour. Let's get rid of this iron mine. So a lot of my stuff is old memorabilia from like conventions or, you know, random shit. Back in the day when like Loot Crate was the hot shit. So I have like so much random nerd stuff that I'm like, I don't want this. We need to get rid of it. Oh, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. Why didn't it pop up? Oh, there it goes. Oh my god. My thing is like not going. I think my alerts is broken. Sorry about the broken alert. But thank you. Thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. I know you only get one, so I appreciate you using it on me. So yeah, we're clearing out my nerd horde like an absolute feral little crow. And I found this old Dota 2 fidget spinner that has Invoker on it. So it used to light up, because like in Dota 2, Invoker has like these lit orbs depending on what spell set you're using and all this stuff. So they made appropriately fidget spinners so that I don't know if they light up anymore. No, looks like they're all dead. Yeah, they're all dead. And Two Flash found it. Two Flash is like, hell yeah, I want that. He's never played Dota 2 in his life, but he loves fidget things, so he's been playing with that on the desk. But Saga saw it like last week, and she's been like, ooh, love that, love that. So this morning she found it on his desk, and I came in, and she's just sitting at the desk like, phew, 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 spinning it repeatedly. Very cute. Very cute. Only played Dota during beta? That's old school, man. She couldn't clean much. Sacred to break anything, yeah. Yeah, Loot Crate days were a time. It was a time of like absolute pure nerd consumerism where you're like, all of the Loot Crates that they advertised seemed so cool, and then the ones that you got were absolute shit. And they were all for things that you've never seen in your life before. So you just have like, or like they were just so cheap and bad. Like there was like this like Game of Thrones like gold blow up crown for a while, and I was like, in what situation would I use this or display this? Because it's ugly and bad. I don't know. It was a weird time being a nerd. It was a great time, but it was a weird time as well. Let's do, okay, well, we have these slinger upgrades already. Maybe we don't want to pivot from longbowmen and we just want to do, oh, we did get their capacity upgrade. Let's get a shit ton of slingers going. Oh no, this is, okay, no, actually, okay, we do. Okay, I misread. Yeah, weird time to be a nerd. It was very exciting though, because finally, everything was made for us. And that meant that people came in and made the worst consumerist products that you've ever seen in your life and sold them to you for an exorbitant cost. And they were so bad. This is so bad. Yeah, let's keep doing this. I might pivot this up here. What are we doing? Where are we going? Okay, we just need to get supplies up again. We keep getting derailed. I guess an iron mine is fine. I'm gonna get rid of it though. And we're gonna grab wood. Yeah, we just need to get our militia back. I think we chose violence with these waves. Because it... No, they don't even have anything. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I played... Okay, when did I play Dota 2? I think I played in 2017. It was, like, really recent. It was, well, I don't know. 2017 is not that recent anymore. It was almost a decade ago, which is gonna make me throw up, but I digress. I played because a bunch of other friends played, and they had been playing since beta as well. So they had, like, all that, like, fine-tuned muscle memory, and I did not. So I was just there trying my best, and then, but it totally, ooh, passive increase damage by ranged is actually quite nice for us. Yeah, let's do it, because the forge is just going to sit there the entire rest of the game. And then we'll grab... Ore is fine. Maybe grab another militia camp. We're just like so low on lumber. Maybe we'll save. Well, we're about to fight the boss, so maybe we'll grab some spells. Let's grab the fireworks. Try to get our production set so that we can actually do some stuff. Are hard for new peeps. 2018 was it was 3 months ago. What do you mean? Yeah, of course it was 3 months ago. Yeah, it was... Yeah, and it's hard when your like friends already play because they mostly just want to play at their own speed and you are nowhere close to that. But because I was like such a low, what is it called? Your like rank. MMR. My MMR was so, yeah, they're just gonna die. My MMR was so low that we just got like paired up with Smurfs all the time because half of them were like, they're like, you know, they're Smurfs, so they have low MMR, but their skill is quite high. So the system would look at our team. Oh my god, we're so low on grain. We're not long for this world. Would look at our team composition and be like, oh, high level or like high level skill mixed with low MMR. Let's pair them up with these guys. So we just got paired with Smurfs the entire time. It was so frustrating because then it's like no one's actually at my level. Everyone's playing at a high level and I'm just like stuck in hell. And then my friends are also stuck in hell because often the like play skill would be even higher than them, but their MMR is low. But occasionally we would get paired up with groups like us where it's like they're playing with their, like a bunch of high level people are playing with their friend and trying to teach their friend the game. So it ends up being like actually quite okay. And they just, you know, pick on the low level like me. Hello, Mr. Nickel. How are you doing? It's nice to see you or hear you. Yeah, we're going to keep trucking along with this. Okay, extra draft. We are now getting griffins, which is pretty insane. We want to get rid of something, maybe the grapes. But we need grapes for these guys? Okay, let's keep them then. I'm having an exciting time. I can't talk. Oh, brother, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. I hate that. I'm so excited about a project, but I can't put the NDA. They'll sue me. Oh my god, that griffin just took him out. Holy. Let's kick it. Let's kick it, dog. Yeah, this is gonna be slow, but if we have enough slingers, they'll just slowly stun everyone, right? Come on, please. Okay, we need to switch back. This is so scrappy and so poorly done. But here we are. The worms. Go, worms, go. Just mashing the button. So yeah, we have no grain again. Here we go. I'm in hell. I'm in hell. We're gonna destroy this. Maybe we can get... Oh. I guess we'll grab metal in case we survive this. That'll be helpful in the future. If we survive. If being the magic question. I don't understand. Like, I know these ticks are like entering different phases of the battle, but I don't get this. Like, why is this one so big? Is it their way of balancing the game, perhaps? We do want crystal. Let's just switch to this. I'm like planning steps ahead like we're gonna survive this. I think that's the cope that we need. We're gonna fake it till we make it. We're gonna pretend we're gonna survive this. Or we're gonna believe that we survive, not pretend. We know we're gonna survive this. We're gonna keep the cope alive. Just keep throwing skeletons at him. You do animating on stream or just game? Hi Spot Monk. I used to animate on stream when I first started streaming, but haven't in a really long time. So now I'm just mostly gaming. It's just hard when it's, because I was animating on Source Filmmaker for a long time. And it's fiddly. And fiddly is a very kind way of describing Source Filmmaker. I do have like the VOD of like one of my things on my YouTube channel though, where you can watch me animate a short I did with 2Flash. It was fun. But it's also like, I feel like animating is so weird on, like doing art on stream is hard. Like I don't know how other folks do it. Just gets very self-conscious. And I feel like I'm like, oh, I need to make decisions, but I'm like, but what if it's bad? But I guess it helps you get over that fear of like, oh, this is gonna be bad. Where am I going? Let's do this. We're perpetuating the never dying TF2 boomer humor videos. What do you mean? Of course. No, I didn't do the TF2. We like did some technical necromancy and got we were using CS:GO characters, which are jank. It's so jank. It's almost like you're using a program that has been unsupported for like a decade. Come on, don't do this to me. Please. Please. Almost like that, huh? Yeah, almost like it. Get rid of this. Can I just have... wine's fine. Oh no, the fairy's got depression. No! Get back here. Okay, this actually, that's a huge move for us. That's a huge win. The teleporting back is huge for us. Okay, so these are the teleport back signs, I guess. Okay. We are once again out of resources. Yeah, that was a huge move. Yeah, and the rigs are also in the CS:GO rigs that they use for, at least the ones we were able to use for Source Filmmaker are like hot garbage. And there's no tools. And there's like no good, like there's tutorials, but they're not great. The like Source Filmmaker subreddit is like fine. It's fine. But if you're like a baby animator going onto it, it is not going to help you. And they will actively give you incorrect and bad advice. Come on. Oh no, we're gonna lose. No. No. There we go. Yeah, Reaper knocking at the door meme, so true. That was a messy run though. I understand. I deserve it. Okay, let's send it back though. Let's do another level 6. I'm feeling it. We have time. I feel like we can do it though. Oh, I should turn on my AC though. What are we? No. No, not again. Not this jerk again. Let's grab the water and the psycho. Let's send it. Let's grab early gold. Learn more. I came here to learn more about this game before I bought it. You should buy it. We actually just defeated level 10. You just missed it. But you should buy it. I have like over 100 hours in this game now. Like even when I'm not streaming it, I'm playing it. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I really enjoy it. Let's get rid of this tree. So if you're looking for like a game that's like, you like indie games that are, you know, of this similar thing, like this is definitely worth your money. So I've gotten quite a few hours in it. I think it's totally worth it. Let's throw... Oh, now it's popping up. It must have been just that one run. We had one run where this like hovering over this tile seal wasn't popping up for some reason. Let's just throw the carousel on there for now. I don't think we need to, like, urgently run it. I think that might be fine. You want to throw the peasant there? My own indie game, so I'm always researching, and I mean that by buying indie games I don't need. Hell yeah. And 3G's after a rough wave, and 3 Eds popped out and killed you. That's so rough. That's how it'd be though. The game will be like, oh, you wanted something? Punishment. Punishment is what you receive. Your hubris. I've done that where the game is like, oh, like you get a random event like right after a wave that's like, if you can get an artifact or a gaze upgrade, but you have like, you have to fight a wave immediately. And one time I didn't check what it was, and I was like having a great run too. I didn't check what it was, and it sent like 20 wall busters straight at me. And they just blew a hole in my castle. I was so upset. It was so hard. It was so soul crushing. We can get a gaze upgrade already. Let's do it. Let's do it, dude. Look at these cuties running around. I love this spooky area. I'm ready for fall, man. Let's bring it. Enough of this heat. But actually, maybe speaking of this heat, I might need to go turn on the aircon in like a millisecond. Or I'm gonna boil to death. It's getting up to like, oh, I don't know. How many Americans are here? Can I speak in Celsius? I'm gonna grab the peasant hut just because it's gonna give us, it's better space saving. We're gonna grab the big well. For my Celsius friends, it is getting up to 27 Celsius today, which for Vancouver is absolutely insane. Let's do the advanced production. Ooh. I'm gonna grab the mill for now and put it in our pocket. And then I'm gonna throw it here for now. I might want to move it in the near future. Is still winter? No. Right now it's summer. What do you mean? In Canada? Is it like a Canada joke? Like it's always winter? I'm like too Canadian. I'm like, what's... always sound cold. Oh, as an American, it always sounds cold. Yeah. No, I forgot. But like for like Europe is summer too. Yeah, American numbers just sound absolutely batshit insane. Like I know like 100 is hot for you guys, but like 100 sounds like psycho hot, you know? Yeah, south of the equator. No, I'm like so north. I'm in Canada, so I'm extremely north. Okay. Let's grab the militia. Cause I'm in Canada, so I'm north, baby. We north up here. Let's throw this down here. What are we gonna get rid of? Probably just the well. The well is fine. And we need gold for the militia. Yeah, we're very close, and then we can get the militia going. That actually sounds great. Where are you? There you are. Okay, you need a little help. Let's clear this out. We'll put the militia down there in the favorite. My favorite time to tell my American friends the temp is when it's -40 C here. And they're like, have you become an absolute popsicle? Although, is that like one of the things where they like meet up at the same time? Like there is a point, I think it's in the negative, where Fahrenheit and Celsius like meet and are like the same, right? Yeah, it's -40. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's do this. And grab... Let's grab the wood for now. Yeah. There is a point where they align and it is -40, which is psycho. That is so freaking cold. And like, I'm like talking about the cold like I know anything, but I'm from Vancouver where it doesn't get cold here. The coldest it gets is like, I don't know. When it gets really cold, it'll get to like 0, which is like freezing. Like it's literally like 0 is where water freezes. So it's like cold, but it's like not cold. Like an average winter day in Vancouver is probably like 5 degrees or something. Now it's normal. Yeah, now we have been getting quite a bit like in the winters here. We used to like get snow once every 5 years or so, but for the past, yeah, maybe 5 years, it's been every single winter we get snow at least once. And then like the city of Vancouver doesn't have any infrastructure for it or budget, which is delusional at this point. So it'll like snow. And also people don't put their winter tires on here because they're like, it's not gonna snow, even though it's snowed consistently for the past 5 years. It's never gonna snow, it's fine. And then it snows and like people get stranded on the highways for like 12 hours because all the cars are just like spun out in ditches and like people are blocking the highways. How much snow? Not a lot. I don't know the exact measurement, but it's not, especially for Canadians, it is not a lot. Even for Americans, it's probably not a lot. Like more like a lot of American states get more snow than we get here. It's just everyone has their summer tires on and they like cope that they don't think it'll happen to them. So they have their all seasons on and then spin out on the highway. But now, like, we're kind of at the point where, like, employers know how psycho people get. So, like, the second snow starts falling, like, places will just be like, everyone has to leave now. Like, we are not risking you guys getting in accidents on the way home. But then the roads then become slammed because everyone's trying to get home as fast as possible. Let's just keep sending it. Let's do this. Okay, cool. I'm in Tennessee and we get 1 or 2 big snows a winter, and I buy big. I think it's very similar here. Like, I think that's the situation that we get. But it's like enough that like, well, we don't have plows. Like we don't have a lot compared to like our other Canadian cities. So we just get absolutely wrecked by it. And then we get teased. And then we get teased by all the other provinces. And like not even provinces, cities, because it's just Vancouver that doesn't get snow really, and Victoria and stuff like that, and the surrounding regions. The rest of BC gets a lot of snow, but we get teased by the other cities in Canada. They're like, oh, Vancouverites can't handle snow? Well, my government didn't salt a single road, so I don't know. You tried driving on an unsalted road, bitch. You give it a shot. I'll see how well you do. Put your all seasons on. Meet me on the unsalted roads. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes down. Just Tokyo drifting it. Okay, what do we want to grab? I think we need to just get upgrades for what we do have. We don't have the space to add anything else. The hospital is actually huge though. We can replace the carousel. That's great. That's actually amazing. But I'm gonna put it there. There. I'm not sure what accent that was. We're gonna throw that one there. Move that. Put. Okay, we have no lumber. That's my bad. That's my bad. I got excited. I deleted his house. That is super my bad. Ooh, we are really not even close. I'm gonna get rid of one of these small peasant huts though. I don't care. I'm gonna get more wine because we will run out very soon. Please don't die on me while I'm building the hospital. I beg you. I really beg you to just be chill. Be cool. Be cool. The hospital is on its way. Be cool. Get another peasant's hut? Let's do it. Let's do it. Crystal mine? Sure, why not? Iron mine? Sure, why not? Ooh, wine every single time you kill an enemy or damage. Let's get the wine. It'll help with our morale. And then we're gonna do this. Yeah, we'll do one of these. I'm a building. Sick. Okay, yeah. Well, could we handle this? There's a lot of them. YOLO. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? There's so many of them. Okay, give me the big sawmill. I'm gonna get rid of one of these. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, let's do this. I just need the lumber for the hospital, please. Oh my god. It's so bad. What have we done? We've made a horrible mistake. And this guy's gonna die? Well, we're gonna die, so it doesn't really matter if he dies or not. Well, here we are. Here we are. Yeah, and he has no health. If we survive, he's definitely dying. I can tell you that for free. Yeah, there we are. Come on. Please. Oh my god, they're back already. They're back already. Okay, what? Okay. The panicked mouse. Just trying to move as fast as I can. There we go. There we go. Saved. Saved. We're saved. We're saved. Please heal him. I know we gotta heal these guys too, but please heal him. Livy Barracks. Okay, whatever. Just bone pit, sure. I just need this thing to be running so he survives. Please heal him. I don't care about the other guys. Just please heal him. Please, I beg you. Yeah, we'll just keep running. We'll keep going. Please. Shred this and gold, sure. Come on, please just keep healing him. Everyone else should be fine now. Yeah, everyone else is healed up, it looks like. Earlier hospital deal with the mechanic, generally never seen this before. It was suggested to me. Yeah, I didn't think of it either, but yeah, so a chatter suggested it and I was like, that's crazy and awesome. Let's do it. There's like so many like smart little plays you don't really think of in this game until someone else shows it and you're like, oh my god, that's genius. How did I never think of this before? Which is what I love. I love when games are like that. Like people can come up with like a little bit of unconventional thinking and then something cool. Oh my god. He's not long for this world, man. No, please don't die. Seems to not be breaking even though, yeah. Well, I think, yeah, we're just trying to heal up our other dudes too. Oh my god, he's so close to dying. Please. Please. Normally it works. Normally it works well. This time is not a shining example of that. So he's gonna be pissed that we've let his brother die. Cool. Cool. I've actually never had him die before. Now you have all the wheat in the world. Yeah, man. This is what I wanted, I guess. I'm gonna switch this here, actually. Well, here we go. Let's get rid of this little peasant hut. We can get rid of the carousels. Oh my god, these... No, we're actually gonna die because these guys are gonna blow up our doors. My peasants are not gonna make the run. I think that's gonna be it. Oh, oh, okay, we survived somehow. Insane. I guess gold on death. We're gonna be rich, and dead. But you know what? It was fun while it lasted. Am I right? Am I right? Let's get the next level of refinement going, because why not? Let's pretend that we're gonna live. Let's pretend. Let's play a little pretend game in which we survive all of this. Let's grab the wood for the militia, because they're gonna be sad without it. Oh boy, here we go. We do have a lot of water. Maybe we do get the bone pit. We haven't even gotten grave diggers. We're just like not even... There's no... Like, with what room? With what room is that even a concern for us? Okay, let's grab wheat field. Sounds great. Extra draft. Send it. These wall busters are just very annoying. I've had enough of their shit. It is nice that we're getting pumpkins now. We'll see how long that lasts. If it will even help us at this point. What do we want? Wheat? I think my main complaint about this roguelike compared to others is that endless mode is hardly reasonable. I've only made it to week 501. It's just a death mode. I haven't even tried to doing the endless mode. I've only accidentally clicked on it. Active hospital providing morale. Let's do the production. Let's grab production. Yeah, we should actually heal our people too. That's probably a good idea, eh? At least our pumpkin. We can keep his health up. That's a fast wave back to back. So annoying. 501 is far. What is it normally? 450 or something? 450 weeks in the regular? Oh my god. At least we're getting rich. At least we're getting rich. We're getting rich, boys. Something like that, yeah. I can upgrade gaze, but like, what's the point of this at this one? The peasant's just paying us. Oh my god. Just to survive, man. Well, we're rich in wine and gold, and that's pretty much it. Surrounding how to play endless are pretty restrictive. Let's grab another militia camp. Gold mine, fine. Vineyard, fine. Necromancy, cool. More wine. Send it. This might kill us. This is probably going to kill us, but kingdom infrastructure. Where is okay, so we do have this coming. I don't know what kingdom infrastructure is going to save us at this point, unless we can't even build anything. So let's just grab the denarii for now. What is the strat for doing endless? Gold. Sure, send it. Let's do this. Okay. The saga heads. The saga is here. No saga. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Yeah. Majority of them just come down to ridiculous amounts of moral farming, yeah. Yeah, just getting like insane combos for morale. I'm just gonna use this for now. Why not? Here we go. Get out of here. Evil Saga. Saga just hears me from the other room like, lady, I'm lying here. I'm chilling. What are you talking about? I'm gonna get rid of the bone pit. We're not making it work. I'd rather grab like the wine or something. One of these. Okay, well, we'll just keep this rolling, I guess. Yeah, the production is... The gaze upgrade doesn't work with this area very well. Other involved the hero statue, yeah. Yeah, we had like a crazy hero statue build going for... Maybe it was level 6 or 7? We had like a 300% damage buff on something going. I think it was... Jones is still here. They remember. I don't remember what it was anymore. But yeah, we had a bananas build. We just like got so much hero statue and we had so much space. Like it also helped it was on an easier difficulty, but yeah, we were able to just go really bananas with it. It was fun. It like got to that point where you're just like, I can't believe it just keeps giving us so many upgrades. Can be AFK'd with those strats too. There's not much mechanical depth, and then how you do the actual run. World record is 9,000 weeks for village? That is wild. Let's do... The gold is really nice. Let's just do the militia camp, though. 5+, yeah. So yeah, you could just keep going, like, lumber, because it, like, the thing is that the hero statue is just really expensive on lumber. But if you have, like, a crazy lumber going, like, I guess you could just get, like, a ton of King's Gaze statues going, and, like, just... I always wondered if you could, like, trigger them off of each other, kind of. I'm sure there's, like, a min-maxing layout that you could do that goes just absolutely crazy. And the players just AFK it. After getting a setup where you have an army of geese with insane stat buffs and these geese just self-sustain using the ram's horn. Yeah, the ram's horn. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, come on. Can you guys... Our walls, they're very ill. It takes a while to get it up though. And yeah, you have to also have like good RNG and stuff like that. When you had a permanent center tile buff. Yeah. Yeah, I had the King's Gaze monument with the whatever the center tile buff is. Try to get him in here if you want to hear it for himself. Oh my god. Let's do... We are getting insurance from these bad boys. Maybe we'll just do hospital for now to keep the pumpkins and the militia alive. The hospital. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, keep the wine going. But yeah, well, I think we had like a crazy goose thing where we just kept getting like crazy upgrades for the geese, and I think it was badgers as well. I think the badgers were getting like absolutely buffed to shit with the hero statue, and we haven't had that much success with the hero statue since. Like, we've gotten it up, it's just been too late getting it up. It's just very expensive, and like obviously it's like a later difficulty. I'm gonna lurk now. Have a great rest of the stream. Oh, thank you, Joms. It was nice to see you. Have a good dinner. Okay. These guys, I forget how tanky they are. And then they come out and slaughter all my peasants, and I'm like, oh yeah, right. I haven't used the hero statue much due to no meat, no wood preference. Yeah. That is definitely a hard mode. I actually had fun with those challenges, though. Honestly. It was actually quite fun. The wheat one, the Betty one, actually was a little ass. It was fun. It was just a little ass. It was just a little annoying. But first ability, no. We want second. But we can do a troop increase damage. Let's grab that. And HP. Oh my god, what a combo. That's crazy. Then we're just gonna grab the wood for now. I had fun with the wood one. The no wood production. I thought that one was a lot more fun. I think it's just like with the troops, the early on troops, it was harder to get it a run going without grain than it was harder to get a run without wood going. If that makes sense. Extra draft, send it. We have a pumpkin boy. Okay, it is boss time. We will... He's gonna be pissed that we killed his brother though, so... Pray for us. Ugh. He's gonna be very upset. Very upset that his brother is dead. I'm very sorry, sir. I tried my best to heal him at the hospital. It just wasn't cutting the mustard. Please have mercy on my people. Please. Please. Oh! I can't believe my light died. Well, I can believe it because it's a piece of crap, but how unfortunate timing. We're already so low on peasants. Just keeps just sending them to the absolute garburator. Let's like keep doing this. So at least we can get like a little morale, perhaps. Perhaps a splash of morale for my poor guys. Yeah, stop eating my boys. Quit eating them. I'm gonna shift this over here for now. Just to keep the grain going to keep these guys going. The hospital is like not working particularly well because our troops just die so quickly. We like can't get him below this tick. He just keeps like, as soon as we get people out there, he just eats them. Let's grab wheat, I guess. We are getting low on wheat. I think we're gonna run out of wheat before we kill him. I think that's gonna be it. He's gonna get, well, our walls only also have 52, which is unfortunate. Oh god, sorry, hitting my mic. Come on. Come on. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses. We can't get him below this tick. He's just healing himself faster than we can do damage to him. Thank you, Mr. Nickel. As always. Ready with the sound effects. With the comedic timing. Mr. Nickel always has the best comedic timing, though. Mr. Nickel, you're gonna hate this. Well, no, you're not gonna hate this. One time, Mr. Nickel was over at my house, and went to microwave something, and it was, I have these, like, fancy-ass plates that, like, I got them because they were beautiful, but didn't realize how impractical they were, because they had, like, this, like, gold around the edges that was, like, actual, like, metal plate, like, it's so weird, metal paint. And Mr. Nickel went to microwave something, and I was like, oh, like, but with the microwave, and Mr. Nickel hits the start button and turns and goes, I know how to use a microwave, and immediately started going like like sparks flying in the microwave, and they immediately turn around and we're like, All right. And like, Mr. Nickel is already one of the funniest people I know. And just sometimes the unintentional humor just hits so much funnier. To be fair, I know how to use a microwave. I didn't know how to use those plates. Yeah, it's so true. Well, yeah, that was a choice that I made buying those plates. They were so pretty though, but so impractical. So now we have like a decoy plate that we can put in the microwave because we bought these stupid ass plates. Don't buy those plates. Anyways, we're dead. That's the story. We still have time to run it back. Like, I'm streaming later today. So I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna turn on my aircon. I'm gonna eat a piece of cheese. And we're gonna keep going. Holds food and a free light show. Yeah, free food and a light show. It was a very special moment. Okay.